Hello guys. Well, we are back with Tiny Rogues because this is my safe space. This is a game that I come to whenever I wanna take it slow for a little bit. It's not a slow game. I know. Some of you might think who are more familiar with the game. Dude, that's not really the slowest game you can think of, but look, this is what tickles my pickle. Oh, that sounded so wrong. I'm turning off all the challenges right now because I'm honestly here for a little bit of ranting. I have no idea who this guy is, but I'm going for it. Yeah, it's been tough lately. It's been tough. In a previous video I said that I'm really not going to take that many breaks anymore. And look, I have to give props to many people who are doing this on a daily basis and who also have a full-time job. Dude, that's fucking impressive. I'm not really equipped to do it. I do not think that I have the mental fortitude. And let's answer the why question. Well, first of all, about a month and a half ago, I had to take about a 3 weeks break, which is holy shit, that's doing something. And then something really brings you to a halt. You have to stop. Let's give an example. Let's say you want to go to the gym. And you're going to the gym. You went for a whole month. You can start feeling the difference. You're doing good. That's great. And then you get sick. Like really sick. Something's obviously wrong with you. And you have to take 2-3 weeks off. And it just kills your momentum. It's hard to get back up. Yeah. You do have to just shut up and do it. At least that's my stance on it. That's how I see things. Maybe I'm wrong, look, but that's worked for me quite well during shitty times. And right now I'm going through one of those. Because lots of shit happened, had to take about 3 weeks off. Then I went at it again. I went, you know what, I'm not quitting. I'm not letting this drag me down. Then I went at it. I recorded a few videos, I edited them, they were ready for posting, I kept them in reserve for... You know, I didn't just roll all of them out. I wasn't like, you know, I've got them, I'm going to post 3 in a day. No, I had to give myself an advantage when it comes to this. Holy shit, 30 intelligence. Holy shit, 30 strength. Holy shit. I'm going for it. Strength it is, brother. So yeah, now I've kind of run out of those because 2 weeks ago, got COVID. It was bad. I didn't get it up until now, which quite impressive, I think. Yeah, it was bad. It passed. I couldn't really speak much, so it wasn't like I was staying home and I could go, yeah, now I'm gonna start recording everything. Oh my god, I'm going to make up for so much lost time. No, my voice was horrible. Just god. Now I'm playing this with no challenges on, and I'm actually seeing, yeah, this is quite easy. I've not played it without the challenges on, without the Cinder. Ever since I unlocked the Cinder, I just kept adding to it. The second I unlocked more, I added more. Back to the main story. Yeah, I got COVID. It was bad. It passed. You know what? I went back at it. I tried not to complain. I tried not to blame anything on external factors. Now here I am. Getting a tooth infection. A shitload of time ago. Actually, no. Let me rephrase that. A short time ago. I got a crown. That shit now, for the luckiest of reasons, because I have a great dental hygiene, that shit got infected. I spent a lot of money on it. Oh, what to do? Law shot. Let's go for it. Spent a lot of money on it. Now it's probably going to need to be extracted. And I need to put on another one. That's amazing. Can't wait for that. But the thing is, it's bad. It's bad. I'm not going to be able to talk. I don't even know if I should record a shitload of videos in advance and then just start editing them. And besides that, it's just a frustrating situation. I mean, nobody really wants to go through all that pain just for it to be nullified just due to sheer bad luck. And that's where I am right now. Well, I'm not saying this for pity. It's not that bad. I'm not a rich guy. I work a regular job. But I can afford it. I save a shitload of money. I really take care of my expenses. I can afford it. It's not about the money. Not at all. Well, it kinda is, because it's making me really mad that I do have to spend so much just because I'm a fucking unlucky person. But that can be gotten over really easily. It's about the frustration. It's about the... What I started by saying, those times when you really want to do something and life tries to get you down. It really felt like life went, oh, come on buddy, you're doing good, come on, give yourself some credit. And now here's a boss fight. While I'm a bit under-leveled. My item level's nowhere near enough to handle this, but it's gonna work out. I'm going to bitch about it for a while. It's gonna pass. I'm gonna look back at it and I'm gonna go, wasn't that bad. Yeah, a few days of pain, a few expenses, that's it. But it's hard. So that's why I wanted to take it easy today. Wanted to play a game that I like. That, who knows, maybe you like. Wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't that be great? And at the same time, I can show you what the base difficulty of the game is. As you can see, circle strafe. Just circle strafe everyone, and you've got this. It's quite freaking easy. Is it quite easy? Am I just way too accustomed to playing The Binding of Isaac? I don't know. I have thousands, about 4,000 hours in that game. I'm not playing it anymore. That shit's ruining my life. Ruining my whole life, I swear. Just like World of Warcraft. I can't play it. Oh my god, I love that game, but it's not like I can get back from work, do my chores, and play a few hours. A few hours, that's a lot. Let's say if I get to play about 2 hours. Is that enough? No. No, let's actually focus on what the fuck this is. Okay, 4 seconds of invisibility after taking damage. No, that's good. I didn't take any damage until now, but that seems good. Anakin, good. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. I don't know. It's funny to me. It's probably not funny to anyone else, but it's funny to me. And I've always lived my life that way. I make bad jokes, like really bad jokes. But if they make me laugh, then I succeeded. I don't care if anybody else laughs. If I find it funny, it's hilarious. And here goes me talking about not getting hit. I just got hit. Why is this dude so tanky? Previously he was healing, now he's tanky as fuck. What the hell? Yeah, I've taken a long break from this game, and I noticed that there's been lots of new things, and I like that. Grants you courage, more attack speed. That's it? Ah. Okay. Striking damage from you and your companion inflicts instability. That... I don't know, some upgrades feel really non-impactful. I'll take this because I'll be going for melee weapons pretty soon. Oh, I have not seen this one. Let's throw some shit that we don't need. That looks cool. Oh, there's an animation for equipping it. That's great. God, the two of us need to have a talk. Why am I getting a stuffy nose now? I'm not a freaking kid. I don't need to have a stuffy nose 24. What's going on? What? Did I press anything? What's that mean? No idea. Nope, no idea. I'm not questioning. Look, it happened. We are getting over it together. Okay, guys? Okay, let's go. Ah, screw this. I'm going to take this just so I can sell it later on. Yeah? Yeah, thank you. Nope, nope. Dashes are way more important right now because they've really increased the cooldown of it. You can't just look, dash, dash. Takes a while, and I'm really happy that they added this, so you do know exactly how long it takes. And if you dash again, that goes back to 0, which is an interesting choice. Permanently grants 1 maximum tipsiness. Okay, so I think there is no reason to hold on to it. Do I care about any of those? No, I don't. But yeah, making these videos is quite an important thing to me. Come on, I love video games. Most of us do, if you are watching this. And if you're watching this right now, you're the real MVP. I don't know who's watching it this far. And honestly, it's going to sound so smug of me if I say that I don't care. Obviously I do care, because I do want people to watch this, I do want people to be entertained. But look, I'm doing this whether one guy watches it or 100 guys watch it, or 1,000, or if 100,000 people watch this, you know what, I'm gonna do it even harder. Not a big fan of The Office, but I love the memes. Is that going to get me in trouble, saying that I'm not a big fan of The Office? that one of those things that you just don't say on the internet? Sounds like. That's it? I don't care. I don't care. I say dumb shit so often. Look, my girlfriend, whom I do live with. Now that I think about it, she's supposed to come home pretty soon. This was not thought through. I don't know. Me recording this video, it was more of a... Look, that's what I wanna do right now. That's what would make me feel good right now. So I went for it. Is that wise? Maybe. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. I don't know. Should I care? Am I hurting anyone? No. So yeah, she thinks I'm sexist as fuck. Look, honestly, I'm not. I don't think that I am. I mean that... Look, I'm going to give this to you. Who the hell would say that they are? You can't be sane and say, yeah dude, I'm a racist, I'm a sexist, I'm a whatever. Look, if you say that and you're... Fuck me. And you're proud of it, dude, you have issues. You need to resolve those ASAP. But sometimes people really throw around isms. Racism, sexism. It's an ism. Everything's an ism. That's just dumb. Stop. Stop using big words for small situations. That's not making you sound smarter or more informed or anything like that. Look, you're not fancy. We're not fancy. Let's not even use those words. Let's actually, if you have any inkling of idea about what those words actually mean, you wouldn't just be throwing them around. And if you disagree with me, please tell me why I'm wrong. Look, I'm not one of those guys who just says shit and you're not gonna change my mind. Look, if it makes sense, I'm gonna say, come on dude, I was wrong, I was so wrong. I say that quite often. I am wrong quite often, and I admit to it quite often. Not always. Obviously, there are things of which I'm quite convinced. Aren't all of us? Look, being convinced of something is not bad. I think that we live in a society where we keep telling people that, you know what? You do you, it's not my place to judge. Come on, we need to judge people more. You know what? That's what that's the title of this video. Just go for it. Judge more. Because if we don't judge what we deem to be wrong, and I have to point this out, I'm not a moral arbiter of anything. But not judging, isn't that kind of killing the conversation? Isn't that just allowing everybody to do whatever without facing, well, societal consequences? Because there's a shitload of things that, let's put it like this, that are legal, that you can do. Nobody's stopping you from doing them. You can sometimes define it, whether it's moral or not. But people should really judge you for that. And all of this, let's not judge people. It's kind of bullshit. Yeah, you can just judge people on everything. I'm not going out and saying that you should be a judgmental jackass. Give people some credit. You don't know what they've been through. I don't care about those. No, okay, no. Maybe I care about this. Okay. Now. Give people some credit. Yeah, you don't have to go around judging everybody who does anything that you may disagree with. Huh? Have no idea what it said. Actually, please don't do that. Please don't go around just judging everybody. But there are some things that we, as a society, we deem them normal. We used to think that some things were bad. Look, I'm not a religious person, but when people were more religious, we used to say that God tells us not to do certain shit. You know what? Again, I hate calling myself an atheist. I'm not one. I'm not really. I do not. It's complicated. I'm not getting into that. If you want me to get into that, look, I don't care who I upset. For all I care, let's upset everybody. I think that people should be more upset. I think that people should be outraged. But be fucking civil about it. If you disagree, let's argue about it. Let's not yell at each other. But we do need to talk about some important stuff. Well, what? Wait, what? Okay. What's going on? What's going on? Hey! Ouch! Yeah, I was not ready for that. I do not remember that minigame. It was fun. It was welcome addition. Boop, boop, boop. I do love the soundtrack of this. I love the sound effects. It's amazing. So yeah, look, people are not facing societal pressure. I know that so many people are going on about societal pressure being bad, but is it? Look, if we all do whatever the hell we want, and we just say that, well, it's not for me to judge, everybody's going to start doing reprehensible shit at some point. If nobody judges anybody, everybody does anything, and there is just a matter of time until everybody starts doing some shit that you find disgusting. Well, I'm not giving any examples, and I think that on many examples that I would give, I would be wrong. Because I'm not imposing my worldview as a moral standpoint. I try to be a moral guy. I try to live my life as well as possible, as I try to do as little harm as possible. But that doesn't mean that I'm going to shut up when I see you doing something bad. If one of my friends, let's say, fucks around, and let's say he wants a certain je ne sais quoi from a certain person who is probably in a relationship. Look, I find that to be bad. You shouldn't do that. I'm not even going on about the person cheating. I'm going on about the guy who that person cheats with. You're to blame as well. And my point is that if I would see any of my friends doing that, I wouldn't just go, well, it's not for me to judge. Yeah, it is for me to judge. You know what? I'm going to judge that. I'm going to try to stop you from that. Many people would say, look, I know that many of you would be on my side on this. I'm not saying that. Look how fucking moral I am. I'm a god. Look at my virtues. No, screw that. I'm quite a bad guy. And that sounded so much like, oh, I'm such a bad boy. No, I'm an asshole quite often. I used to like to say that I say things how they are. It's not really about that. I tell it as I see it, and then I'm open to being wrong. But what kinda makes me an asshole most of the time is just the fact that I say it. I don't care whether it's acceptable or not to say it. I'm not very... I can't read the room very well. And even if I could, which sometimes I can, I don't know if I would give a shit about that? Question mark? That's... I also enjoy, I actually enjoy upsetting people. It's fun, because that's when you see their most honest opinions coming out. Maybe also makes them choose their words more poorly, but they're gonna be honest about those words. And then you can actually fight somebody's worldview. Then you can actually understand what they want to say. Whoa, 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 whoa. I do not remember this boss, and that got kind of hectic quite quickly. Yup. No? Okay, those bullets do not really move that fast. That was fun. I'm excited about phase 2. What? What's that? Oh my god, that I like this one. Yup. I really wanted to get out of that. I wanted to put some distance between us. Ooh, lucky with the evade. I'm losing my ideas so quickly. I go on ranting about shit, then something interesting happen and I just go, oh, shiny. And I forget about everything else. Am I dumb? Be honest. You're not gonna hurt my feelings. I do not even know if I have any. Am I dumb? Is that what being dumb feels like? Because, look, I'm 26. Some of you may say, dude, you're old. And the other ones will say, come on, that's nothing. I'm like 100. I'm not trying to say whether I'm old or not, or even mature or not. I do not feel like an adult. Look, I do not depend on my parents, I only depend on myself. I have a stable income, I pay my bills, I pay my taxes, everything's... I don't know, I think by the definition I'm an adult, but doesn't really feel like it. Moving on. Moving on from what to what? Dude, sort out your thoughts for once in your goddamn life. What the hell was I saying? I wish I could replay this and just... I know I do listen to my own videos, and I know that I'm going to listen to myself and go... yeah, I'm dumb. Oh! I reached the natural conclusion of this. No! And I remembered, yeah, Once I turned 25, I know that growth kinda, brain development kinda stops, at least slows down at around age 25. Kinda. Look. I'm not an expert on it. I don't actually know. I've heard it and I'm reproducing it right now. Is that fair to say? Nope. Don't want that. Is that fair to say? I'm not convinced of what I'm saying. Look, if you guys go out and say, hey, look, this article proves that neuroplasticity keeps getting developed and blah 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 until age XYZ, and there's a shitload of factors playing in, like how active you are, how much you read, how many exercises you do for this on a daily basis. I know that it's way more complicated than this. So, back to my point. Many people say that at around 25, your cognitive abilities start slowing down. I swear I kinda felt it. It's like the day I turned 26, I felt my IQ going down a notch. I stopped thinking as fast as I used to. I used to be in a debate club in university. My responses were spot on. I don't know. Now that I listen or I remember my old debates, God, I was a sharp dude. What the hell is this? Yes? No? I have absolutely no idea what this is. Boom? No idea. In the slightest. Oh. Yeah. Guys, we are playing Dark Souls. I love the references. There's lots of them in this game. So, back to what I was saying. Does that make me dumb? Am I getting dumb? I'd put it that way. I think I'm getting dumber and dumber with each day. So, I started reading more. I started doing maths exercises. Really easy ones because that's kind of how it works. You know? My girlfriend's back. Woo! But damn, neuroplasticity is a bitch. What time is it? Not that late, she's home early. Oh, she says she's not, oh my god, now I know who knows better. Yeah, neuroplasticity is a bitch. Yep. See? My few years ago that would have been a breeze. I wouldn't have gotten hit so many times in such an easy fight. My reactions are definitely slower. Yay, my girlfriend is throwing calories at me. Do you know how many calories that bag of chips has? A shitload. I'm a bit fat. And now I'm fat shaming her because I'm fat. I think that's fair. Nope. I'm recording. Ah. Yeah. Look. This took so long because I did not think that I'd make it this far in the game. I really thought that I would have died by now. And my rant would be over because I did not plan on. Look! I'm not intentionally dying. I swear. Difficulty really ramps up in this game, even if the cinders are off. Still not that easy. Ah, squeaky doors. Don't you freaking love them? Well, just when you're in the middle of something and you hear anybody trying to be silent in this house will be met with a we can't even get upset at each other for making noises. This house is loud. It's an old apartment. Everything's made out of wood. Everything's old and squeaky. Do I care about? Who? Okay. So I'm not moving on from this. Do I care about making it better? Nah. Let's see if this bow is better. Nope, I actually have to aim back to this one. Back to the brain dead one. Look, if I get hit once, I'm dead. Yeah, that's it. Previously I just said that I didn't think that I'd make it this far. Look, I didn't. Yay. I love being right about me being bad. Who doesn't? Who doesn't? Anyway, thanks for being here. It was entertaining as fuck. It was a rant. It was getting something off my chest. And I hope that you enjoyed every dumb bit of it. And I do hope to see you next time. Have a great one. That was so gay.